One of Hollywood's greatest actors and three-time Academy Award winner, Jack Nicholson has played many dramatic characters throughout the span of his career, including starring in iconic films like Batman, where he played what some would argue the most authentic role of the Joker character, One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest, Chinatown, The Shining, and more. Nicholson is known for his bad boy image both on and off screen, even until now into his 80s. His home, described as a substance-fueled, around-the-clock party environment, was the site of some of the most extreme A-list parties and had the reputation as the wildest home in Hollywood, which is no easy task to conquer. His home was also the location of an alleged rape of a teen by director Roman Polanski in 1977. Rising from humble beginnings in New Jersey, it was a great feat that Nicholson rose to such prominence in the elite Hollywood megaworld in the 70s and 80s, which was the peak of his career. Nicholson was raised in 1940s New Jersey by Ethel and John Nicholson. Ethel owned a beauty salon, and John eventually left the family when Jack was only a child. After John left, Jack was raised by three strong women, including his mother Ethel and two sisters, June and Lorraine. But this is where the story gets tricky. June, who worked as a showgirl, was only 17 years old when Nicholson was born. June left home at the age of 19 to become an actress in California and settled out there. 14 years later, Jack came knocking at her door. He says, "Since June was out here, I came out to look around," he told Rolling Stone magazine. She had been living there with children she had later. "So I'm wondering what I'm going to do, and then I got a job in the cartoon department at MGM, and I saw every movie star known to man in that period," he told the magazine. It wasn't until 1974, when he was 37 years old, that he received news that would reveal things he didn't even know that he didn't even know. A reporter from Time magazine had been digging around so he can write a story about the legendary actor, and inadvertently found the Nicholson family secret, which was that Jack's sister June was actually his birth mother and Ethel Nicholson was actually his grandmother. Initially, the actor was taken aback and did not believe what he was being told. He couldn't verify either with his quote-unquote sister who died in 1963 because of cancer, or his quote-unquote mother who died in 1970, but he needed to know if his family had been telling him this big lie their whole lives. So he called up Shorty Smith, who was married to Lorraine and the man he thought was his brother-in-law. The actor looked up Shorty, and he was the only one he can turn to. When he called Smith, he immediately denied the claim. However, a few hours later, he received a call back. "Jack, it's Shorty. I'm going to put Lorraine on the phone. I just want to say one thing. She's been crying all night. Here she is." It was that phone call through which Jack got to know the actual truth of his history. Despite the turmoil he went through, he doesn't harbor any bad feelings for his family. "It didn't do her any good not to tell me, but she didn't, because you never know how I would have reacted when I was a younger man," he said.